Difficult Conversations by Douglas Stone is a book that teaches us how to face emotionally loaded discussions with clarity, maturity, and empathy. The authors show that conversations only become difficult when something important is at stake. Our dignity, our identity, our sense of fairness, our emotional safety, or our connection with someone we care about. Most people believe difficult conversations are about the issue itself: money, respect, boundaries, responsibilities, mistakes, betrayal. But the book reveals that the real struggle is deeper. It is the emotional meaning behind the topic. When we feel misunderstood, criticized, dismissed, rejected, or betrayed, our brain does not process it logically. It processes it as a threat. And this is why we react with anger, defensiveness, silence, or avoidance. The authors explain that every difficult conversation is really 3 conversations happening simultaneously. The what happened conversation, the feelings conversation, and the identity conversation. Understanding these layers gives us emotional intelligence, which changes how we relate to others forever. The what happened conversation is the surface level. It is where people argue about facts, events, misunderstandings, and intentions. But here lies the danger. Everybody believes their perception is accurate. The human brain doesn't interpret facts neutrally. It interprets them through memory, emotion, personality, and past experiences. What you believe happened may not match what someone else experienced. When we try to prove we are right, we destroy the relationship. But when we explore different perspectives, we build clarity. The second layer is the feelings conversation. This is the emotional layer beneath the surface. Even when people argue logically, they are emotionally asking, do you care about me? Do you respect me? Do I matter to you? Most difficult conversations fail because feelings are ignored. We suppress them because we think they are unimportant. But suppressed emotions leak out through sarcasm, coldness, anger, and withdrawal. Emotional maturity means acknowledging feelings without attacking or blaming. When people feel heard, they calm down. When people feel dismissed, they escalate. The third layer is the identity conversation. One of the deepest psychological contributions of this book is the message that a difficult conversation is actually a growth conversation, an opportunity to strengthen the relationship, build emotional maturity, and understand each other's inner world. Practical application: before entering the conversation, take a moment to check in with yourself emotionally. Ask yourself, am I calm enough to speak respectfully? If not, take a pause instead of going in with anger or frustration. This small step protects the tone of the entire discussion. When you begin, approach with curiosity rather than accusation. Instead of starting with, "You did this," begin with, "Can we talk about what happened? I want to understand." This opens the door to dialogue instead of triggering defensiveness. Speak from your own experience, using I statements rather than you statements. For example, "I felt hurt when this happened," not "You hurt me on purpose." This shift communicates your feelings without attacking the other person. As emotions appear, yours or theirs, acknowledge them gently. You can say, "I can see this is upsetting for both of us," instead of pretending nothing is wrong. Validating feelings reduces emotional stress and increases cooperation. Next, separate the issue from identity. Remind yourself internally that disagreement does not make you a bad person, and it does not make them a bad person. You are discussing a situation, not attacking each other's character. Recognize that even if your intentions were good, your impact may have been painful to them. Instead of defending yourself, acknowledge the emotional impact. You might say, "I didn't mean to hurt you, but I understand that it did. I'm glad you told me." Throughout the conversation, look for mutual understanding rather than trying to win. You are not competing, you are collaborating. The goal is clarity and connection, not victory. After the discussion, do not evaluate success based on who got their way. Instead, ask yourself, do we both feel emotionally safer, clearer, and more connected than before? If the answer is yes, then you handled the conversation with emotional intelligence. If this summary helped you understand communication and emotional safety on a deeper level, then take a moment to subscribe and like the video. Your engagement helps YouTube spread this knowledge to others who need it, and it supports our mission to grow in clarity, emotional maturity, and human understanding together. Comment below which book you want next.